Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and today we're going to unpackage and review a cable, specifically a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable, which I purchased on AliExpress. The reason I bought this was not just because I had quite a lot of whiskey on Saturday night, but also because I thought I needed an extra 1 meter cable for testing some new power banks that we have Tech Travel Geeks reviews in the pipeline for. So anyway, as you can see, it arrives in a little plastic bag, which then contains the cable itself, which is kept together by cardboard strips, which is quite handy for cables like this. So there you have it, little braided cable with a plastic ending for the USB Type-C end. It's USB Type-C to USB Type-C, as you can see, pun intended, and in this case it's rated as a 60 watt cable. Now we're going to test this using a device I have sitting here, my VoltMe charger. This is a 140 watt charger, so if I plug in the laptop exit with a device that supports 140 watt charging, it should support up to that. And I say up to because obviously there are some variables involved. In this case, the temperature of the device, the temperature of the battery, the device itself, the cable and the charger. But we'll start by plugging my VoltMe charger into my socket here on my desk, and then we're also going to use my 2-key voltage measurer. So this is a USB Type-C pass-through device where I plug USB Type-C of the cable we're testing in one end, and then plug this into the device. And then I'm going to take the other end and plug that into the laptop part of my USB Type-C charger, the VoltMe charger, so we're ready to test. Now I just need to go and get the devices. Okay, let's start off with the Xiaomi 14T Pro. This is a device that supports rapid charging using Xiaomi's own standard, and at the time of charging it is at a 43% charge. So it's not quite full, but it is less than half full. So I'm going to turn off the screen, plug in my 2-key thing, and you can see that immediately it tells us that it's on quick charge mode. And from this end, I'm seeing that it's already at 30 watts, 35 watts, and still slowly rising. So far this looks pretty good. According to my 2-key measurement device, the Xiaomi 14T Pro is now pulling 45 watts, which I think for a 60 watt cable is pretty decent. We'll give it some more time. Obviously this is a power delivery cable. It is speaking to a Xiaomi device which does support power delivery, but in this case may not be the ideal test device because of the fact that it's not a Xiaomi optimized one. Okay, so we can see that for a cable which costs less than £1, it's now consistently delivering 45 watts through power delivery to the Xiaomi 14T Pro. So far, so good. But this is just one of the many devices that I have. Let's try another one. Right, in this case, we have my Xiaomi 14T Pro, which we've just looked at, and now for the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. So again, this is a power delivery device that can support rapid charging. Let's see how it gets on. Right, we're off to a good start. We're ready at 20 watts, power delivery, 20 watts. That's a good start. Can it do better? Let's check the state of charge of the device. It's at 38% charge. It is Monday evening, so it's not been on charge since I left this morning. And in the case of the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, it's now pulling 23, 24, so it's ramping up to even faster charging. And as we can see, it just hit 31, 32 watts. So this is definitely working as a fast charging cable. Fantastic. So in terms of charging devices, I think that for less than £1 sterling, it's definitely delivering good value. In terms of construction, this cable is braided. You can just see some detailing on the braiding here. It's a well-made cable. The only thing I'd say that gives me cause for concern is that it's a plastic housing for that USB Type-C cable. It would be nice to see that as metal, but I think that at less than £1 sterling delivered from China, that is unlikely to happen. Great. So as usual, I'll leave a link in the description where you too can purchase USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable, in this case 1 meter. There's a selection of colours as well as of lengths, and I think value for money, this is pretty decent. As usual, if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, please do leave a comment in the section below. We'll do our best to get back to you. But for now, thanks for watching and goodbye from me.